Hello everybody, and today we are playing PC Building Simulator 2. And basically, we're gonna build 3 PCs, $3,000 per PC, and we're gonna see which one can perform the best for the same price. I'm gonna do a all white build, I'm gonna do a black build, and I'm gonna do just performance. Now that's 3. So I'm pretty sure we should be good. Alright, let me clean up this mess real quick. Alright, so let's start with the all white build. So $3,000 should definitely be enough to get us some good RGB, a good looking case, and some pretty high performance. Let's see. We could do the Y60 Snow White. I mean, we do have $3,000, and this is only 200. I'm gonna try not to show you guys the wall behind me, cause the game is like glitching out. So like, but that doesn't really matter. This wall isn't. So let's get started with our motherboard. We want to go for a good looking white build. So, and I want to spend probably around 300 on a motherboard. Unless I could find something that looks decent for cheaper. Like this. I do want to go with a AM5 build though. We got an LGA 1700. No. Alright, let's see. A GA12 here. We'll make the socket AM5. Oh, I forgot we don't have that many AM5 motherboards. Alright, I think this will do. And then our CPU. We're going for a 3000. This takes up a lot of our budget, and we kind of do want to put a pretty nice GPU in here. I think that'll work. Let's go for our memory, and we need DDR5, RAM type DDR5. And let's see what we got here. I kind of do want like quite a high speed memory that also looks pretty decent. Some of these are really expensive though. I think this will work. Alright. Let's see. Let's put as many as possible in here. Alright. That leaves us for some storage. Let's go storage. We do want an NVMe. Let's see, what do we got? 160. That's not a very high capacity NVMe. I think this will work. Now we'll put in our GPU. Let's sort this from high to low. See, these are like really expensive. Like really, really expensive. We don't have the budget for these. And we want to make it a white GPU. 2080. Alright, we're getting 3070. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough money for everything then. You could do that or that, but we still wouldn't really have any money left for anything. Maybe we should go for this 2070 right here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Hold up. Alright, now for our power supply. We definitely don't want to spend too much. And I'm fine with making our power supply black. But 750 watts should be all that we need. With this, that's pretty good, but and it is all white, but we still don't have a cooler, so I think I'll take out 2 of these RAM sticks. Alright, now that brings down our budget by like $300. Whew, this is definitely going to be a tight fit for all of these parts. But we also do want probably a 250 millimeter AIO that's white instead of 360. I think we'll go with this one, just so we could have it like that. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Alright, so now we're a bit under budget. So I think we should go for an RGB fan real quick. Fans. Go with this one. And we'll make it an intake. Then let's throw our USB drive in here. It starts up pretty clean. I didn't. Yep. Didn't put thermal paste on it. Knew it. I think we should go with the X design since it's like more of a square CPU. So usually for Intel I would do a lines. But alright. I'm gonna see if there's any other. Ooh, yeah, the Cooler Master 240. That looks a little bit cleaner. And it's got RGB, bet. Let's make a 3D times by 3D mark, and we'll let that run. And while we do the next one, we're gonna do the black aesthetic. Cases. I'm not gonna go for the same one. I'm gonna go for the Y40 because it is cheaper, $50 cheaper. So take that out. And motherboard. Let's go for an AM5 again. Ooh. Alright, let's see, what do we got to work with? Yeah, I think we could also go with Intel's. Let's go with Intel 1700. I think I like this. Asus. Ooh. I'm going with this. It's a $240 motherboard. But the cheaper price of our case makes up for it, because we have a $200 motherboard over there. And we gotta put a decent CPU in it. That's way too expensive though. Let's go for this around the same price. The i9, I could already tell that this is about to be a little bit more expensive. But we also do have the power of the blacker parts, so that are usually cheaper. Like, scroll down, and this we used. What did we use? Yeah, we used this last time. No, we used an $180 one. Yeah, we used this one last time. Alright. And so for a little bit less capacity but a faster speed, we get it for a little bit cheaper. And then I'll put this one in over here. Throw in an SSD. Storage. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go with our GPU. How much money do we have for our GPU? I'm gonna set aside about $1,000. Now I'm gonna remove 3 of these. About $1,000 for a GPU. Which sounds like a lot, but in this game it's not really. Okay. We're going for a black build, so we should have a little bit of a higher end card for this. RTX 3070, would that be good for this build? Maybe. Ooh, I like this. 1160. Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. As much as I'd love that, we can't get that one in there. We'll go with this 2080 Super. Yeah, that definitely brings our value down a little bit, but then we could also get a better cooler. Let's put, see, I like going with this line method for Intel CPUs. Install CPU cooling. I think I'm gonna go with a 240mm AIO again in black, so definitely do have some options. I think I will go with the, I think we'll go with this Be Quiet Silent Loop 240. Now we've got like $70 for a PSU. Let's see, power supply. See, what can we get for like $70? Can we get a decently watted 700 watts for $90? 650 watts for $80. Yeah, we'll go with this. Just under budget. And I think I'll install one of our fans that we already had in it. Removed component. Oh, or not. Anyway. Hold up. Gotta put this. Nah, we can't. Alright. Now let's put our USB drive in it. Power it on. Oh, okay. Nah. 3D mark. It's already getting better FPS than the white PC. But the white PC is way cheaper. What'd it get? Almost 10K. This one, don't know it yet. Alright, let's pull out our PC case, swap it for the white one. So now this is 100% budget. We are going to go for the cheapest possible case, because we don't care about looks, we just care about performance. Throw this in there. Alright. Now we'll start out with our motherboard. Let's go with the cheapest AM5 motherboard. Alright. Sure. We'll do this. And this is for $3 grand. CPU. Maxing out our CPU. Don't know how many RAM slots we'll be using. Alright, let's see. The cheap, yeah, probably this. Super cheap, super effective. $53. $100 just for RAM. It's not even that bad. We got 32 gigs of it. Install storage. Now, I do want to go with an NVMe, but we're not going to do anything fast, because we just want the best performance possible. Now we're going to get into our GPU. Now we want the best GPU. I think we could set aside 1,000, probably about this much. So we could probably get something around here. That 3090 Ti would have gone good into that all white PC, but we ain't. I want to go best performance, but not too expensive. Probably 1,600 is going to be our GPU budget. 68, 60. Yeah, we'll go with the 6900 XT. And installing some thermal paste onto this. That is not the best job of thermal paste I've ever done. Then we're gonna go with a tower cooler. Let's go for a nice-ish tower cooler, so we are still getting some pretty good temps and not crashing. Because this is definitely one CPU that will put out quite a bit of heat. Thought I saw a tower cooler. Yes, this one. And this should give us quite the cooling. Now let's install our USB drive and power this thing. Oh, I got like $100 for a PSU. Let's see. 1,100 watt. But this isn't a reliable power supply. We're still gonna use it though. Install removed components, front panel. Power this thing. Hey, and we still got a little bit of RGB with that. Oh yeah, this PC is definitely winning. Alright, this I think that that's coming in at last. The white PC. Ooh, this is starting to get a little bit long, but we're getting 114 for FPS. And so this is definitely gonna $3,006. Now the white PC was about $100 under budget. This was like only a few dollars more than this one, although this one looks better. Still gives you decent performance. Now that white one is just absurd. I mean, but if you have a white setup, I would definitely go for that one. And these, you'd probably get all of these parts for like this would probably be like a $1,500 PC. Except for the CPU. The CPU seems about accurate in that price. But like this would probably be like half the price that it was. Alright, let's see what we're getting. This is the CPU test. I'm pretty sure. 16,000. So yeah, if you're looking for pure performance for a bit of a budget, I'd say. But I'd have to put together the PC part picker list, throw them in the description, but I'll do that here. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.